What up, big time gang? The Ocean Crawler Core Diver V4. That's what I'm showing you guys today. I've actually owned this watch now for a month or two. Um, by the time you see this, it might be 3-4 months. But I thought I'd do a full video on it. I did a comparison next to a previous model that I owned that I was letting go. And this one I just came in, and so I did a side by side. But now I felt like this watch deserved its own video. Fun fact, this was Christian Champion's personal watch. So this is the Ocean Crawler CEO's previous watch. Doesn't make it worth anything else, but it was well taken care of. I got it used, obviously, because it was his. But I wanted this version because the one I had before was a very navy blue. Very, very dark. And I felt like this blue would go a little better with what I wear daily. Blue is my color. And I just felt like I had too many navies. I wanted this version. This version was sold out. But my buddy Ross was able to get this one from Christian. He was selling. I bought it. Great looking watch. I love the Core Diver. This is my third Core Diver, or my third Ocean Crawler in general. Obviously, this one is a blue dial, blue bezel with orange accents. You got the orange minute hand and second hand. One thing that was disappointing that I did not know before I got this watch, and I'm just going to throw that out there now, is the lume on the bezel is non-existent. The one I had previous to this, it did have lume on the bezel. This one does not. That was a little disappointing. I thought maybe the orange would have glown, but it doesn't. Besides that, not a big deal. It does have 7 layers of Swiss C3 lume on the hands and indices, so it does glow pretty bright. Ocean Crawler is synonymous for using the Sellita SW200, so you're getting the Swiss movement, Swiss automatic, and I'd say almost every watch I've came across from Ocean Crawler. I'm sure they use other movements, but for the most part, the SW200 is powering most of the watches. And that's got, 40-hour power reserve, 26 joules, very good, reliable Sellita automatic movement. You got the 3 hands and the date at the 6 o'clock, which I love. 44 millimeter case diameter, 15.6 thick, but there's a reason behind that, and I will share in a second. 50 millimeter lug to lug, 22 millimeter lug width, 7 millimeter signed crown, 600 meters or 2,000 feet water resistance. That's why it's so thick, because it has over a 4 millimeter thick sapphire crystal. So just that bezel, look how chunky that bezel is. 120 click unidirectional bezel. Very nice. Feels very good. What else? So this did come on the new version bracelet, which is like a super engineer style. And it does have the diver's extension that ratchets closed. And then push button deployment with all milled. Very nice bracelet. And this will go back on the watch. But I really wanted to rock it with more blue. And so the blue strap was a must. And that bracelet has hex screws to put it on, which is nice. And to change the pins. Or not to put it on, but to adjust the bracelet. So held in by hex screws, which is very nice. Not cotter pins. You got the helium escape valve at the 9 o'clock. And then just a beautiful overall watch. You got the signed buckle with Ocean Crawler on there. Of course, the strap has the big Ocean Crawler branding on both sides. Let me know what you guys think of this one. When I found out the bezel didn't have loom, I kind of had a little bit of seller's remorse, a little bit of regret for letting go of the other one, because the other one I felt was a little higher level. But it is what it is. I made a decision. I like the blue. It's different. And sometimes for me, color matters more than a little extra quality, I guess. You know, it was a mistake on my part, not knowing and not checking. I just saw the watch in photos and was like, wow, I like that color. I want that watch. So, you know, I learn, but I always fall back a little bit and I forget. Sometimes I get a little too excited to get something, and especially if the price is right, I'm kind of blinded by that. So, overall, I'll be wearing the crap out of this watch. It is pretty dope, but I had to share the whole story with you guys. And let me know what you guys think. Do you own an Ocean Crawler? Will you buy one? I want to get something different from them. Not a core diver. There was a couple that I really liked, but I never pulled the trigger on. But maybe I'll get something in the future. But for now, this is what I've got, and this is what I shared. We'll see you in the next video. Much love. God bless.